many young stars before her.
Alexandra Eala must now be careful to avoid getting treated like Emma Raducanu. Alexandra Eala is arguably the most well-supported player in world tennis right now. However, with that incredible fan base comes expectation and pressure, the likes of which will only increase as the rest of the sporting world starts to take note of her rise.
Internally and externally will be equally powerful. Pressure.
The 20-year-old is unlocking new markets for tennis and doing it all with a smile on her face. However, she might want to be wary of how quickly things can turn, with Emma Raducanu serving as the perfect example of a warning she can heed. Alexandra Eala is the WTA's most popular player right now. There is little argument against the fact that Alex Eala is the most popular WTA player in the world right now.
A small court that quickly overflowed with fans, where she once again filled the stands with ease.
After all, few can draw crowds like she can, no matter the event. In Melbourne, they were stung after putting the Filipina on too small a court, with queues wrapping around the stadium during her first-round match. Then, in the Middle East, they saw sense by instantly putting her on the center courts, which again were filled with ease.
The most well-supported internally and externally will be.
Any videos of her on social media rapidly amass views by the thousands, and her rise in popularity seems to only gather momentum with each new tournament. Even fellow players are loving her success story, with Amanda Anisimova praising Eala and her fans recently. However, as quickly as one can be built up, they can just as easily be torn down.
To Emma Raducanu. When Raducanu media expectations skyrocketed,
Raducanu will know this better than anyone. The media loved to tear Emma Raducanu down. When Raducanu burst onto the scene as an 18-year-old Grand Slam champion, she was the hottest property in world tennis. Brands flocked to her, and many put her on a pedestal as the next best thing, set to rise up the rankings and stay there for the next decade and beyond.
Stay grounded, block out noise. Eala is arguably the most well-supported.
Sadly, that is not how things panned out for the Brit, who has struggled under the weight of this pressure. Naturally, the British media reveled in her steady decline, as injuries and coaching changes made for easy headlines. Just as quickly as Raducanu was built up, she was torn down. Now seeking to steadily climb back to where she will feel she belongs, after many years of struggles, the 22-year-old seems to be making progress.
The same media that once celebrated to Emma Raducanu. When Raducanu media expectations skyrocket.
Eala must heed this warning set by Raducanu to manage expectations and ensure that all the fanfare does not distract her, whether she is playing well or not. That's all we can say. More or less understandable. Hopefully you support our channel by liking, comments, sharing, and subscribing so that we are enthusiastic in creating information content about your favorite artists. We thank you for your support.
Block out noise. Eala is arguably the most well-supported